What's going on, YouTube? Come back at you with another video. So we got some breaking news. Please, if you heard it here first, hit the like for me. The FBI just recently putting this up on their Twitter account. They've announced 18 members of the untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation gang have been charged with racketeering, murder, narcotics, firearms, and fraud offenses. And then ADIC, Sweeney says Gorilla Stone is actually not untouchable. So not long after they announced this indictment, they put up this picture of Casanova on their Twitter. The FBI in New York says, "We are still looking for Caswell Sr., a.k.a. Casanova, in connection with this case. He has connections to both NY and NJ. If you have information about his whereabouts, please call that number." Okay, so they're looking for Casanova. Not sure exactly in what capacity. I have not read this thing fully myself yet. I am going to go through it right now with you. So this is the United States Attorney's Office, Southern District of New York. This is their press release, basically talking about the situation. The whole first part of this, it's not really saying much other than this person whose name is Brandon Soto, aka Stacks, has been charged in connection with this case with a murder of a minor in Poughkeepsie, New York on September 21st, 2020. The rest of this, it just talks about the people involved with this case. When we get down a little bit further, they start breaking down exactly what is going on in the situation. All these people are named as participants and named on this indictment. They're saying on September 21st, 2020, Brandon Soto, to further the Gorilla Stone enterprise, participated in and facilitated the murder of a minor victim and aided and abetted the same in Poughkeepsie, New York. On July 20th, 2020, Stephen Hugh shot at rival gang members in New Rochelle. Hugh shot at rival gang members to maintain and increase his position in the Gorilla Stone racketeering enterprise operating in the Southern District of New York. On June 12, 2020, Nia Austin, Dezon Washington, and Jordan Ingram committed a gunpoint robbery of a rival drug dealer in Peekskill, New York. Austin, Washington, and Ingram committed the robbery in order to maintain or increase position in the Gorilla Stone racketeering enterprise operating in the Southern District of New York. It says on August 28th, 2018, Brene Thornton shot at a rival gang member in Brooklyn, New York, and aided and abetted the same. Thornton shot at the rival gang member to maintain and increase her position in the Gorilla Stone racketeering enterprise operating in the Southern District of New York. On January 12, 2018, Robert Woods maimed and assaulted an individual with a dangerous weapon and aided and abetted the same by slashing the individual in the face. Woods slashed the individual in part to maintain and increase his position in the Gorilla Stone racketeering enterprise operating in the Southern District of New York. In August 2020, Nia Washington and Shanae Outlaw, without lawful authority, knowingly used the identification of others to file fraudulent applications for COVID-19 related unemployment benefits and aided and abetted the same. 17 of the 18 defendants are in custody. Charts containing the names and maximum penalties for the defendants are set below. So we'll just scroll down here. We'll look at what's going on with everybody. This person, these actually, on count one, conspiracy to commit racketeering. All these different defendants are named, and they could face a potential life in prison. All of them except for Outlaw, who his maximum term is 20 years. Brandon Soto facing life. Stephen Hugh, 10 years in prison. Stephen Hugh, life. There's a lot of time these people are looking at. 20 years in prison, life in prison, mandatory minimum of 7 years in prison, 10 years in prison, life in prison, mandatory minimum of 10, 30, 40. Like football numbers, these are clearly some serious charges that these people are looking at. A lot going on. Doesn't really mention what's going on with Casanova. does say they are looking for Casanova. So I'm going to assume, obviously, if the FBI is looking for him and they're putting this up on Twitter, that they probably want to talk to him. I don't know if they're going to arrest him or what the deal is, but Casanova clearly looks like has some issues with the FBI. I'll definitely keep you informed moving forward as to what happens with this situation. I'll try to get you the paperwork as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, though. Hit the like, subscribe, share, leave some feedback. Make sure you ring the notification bell if you're subscribed so you get updates on all my future videos when they drop. Please, before you leave, take just 1 second to click the link I'm going to pin as a top comment. It's going to take you to a dope artist out there trying to get his YouTube channel monetized. He's almost there. Please click the link and subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing. Appreciate you watching.